Hello and welcome to Two Car Pros. Today we're going to show you how to properly gap your spark plugs. So I'm only going to show you on one plug, obviously. And you might be asking me why you need to gap your spark plugs, because if your spark plugs are not of the correct gap, your engine may not fire correctly and generally cause misfires, which is not good. Now you might need to gap them even though if you bought a pre-gapped. This one's supposed to be gapped at 0.04 inches. And I bet you anything it's not, because in transit, even if you bought it at the store, things like this happen all the time. I mean, you guys have had things shipped to you, right? Imagine that, but you know, just a little spark plug. So take it out of the box and we can get our initial reading on where it's gapped. Now this is just a gapping tool I picked up at O'Reilly's or AutoZone, and everywhere sells these. They're not rare. It's a spark plug gapping tool. This is one of many options available. This is just the cheapest and kind of the easiest way. So you insert the spark plug between the electrode here at the smallest point and move it up the disc to see where it's gapped. See, it stops here at 0.035 inches. So that's quite a bit away. I can't move it any further up to 4/100ths of an inch up there where it needs to be according to the manufacturer's spec, which is always going to be a little different depending on engine and configuration. So just look it up per application. It'll be in your owner's manual. You can even find the information online. So in my situation, where the gap is too small, it has a gap opener built in. That's what the little holder is for. So you insert it like this. See that? And then you just kind of use a little bit of gentle pressure there to open it up just a little bit. You're not wrenching on it. You're not using your arms. Just use your finger strength. And then we're going to test it again. Oh, see, that's way too far open. I was way too strong with it. See, now it's too far, but that gives me a good reason to show you how to close it. You're just going to tap it lightly on a hard surface. Still too big. There we go. So now I can't move it any further than where it needs to be, 0.04, which is exactly what my gap spec is. And I can't move it any further without forcing it, which means that is how big this gap is here, which is what spark plug gap is referring to. So there you go. That is how to properly gap and adjust your spark plugs for your application. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. We will be doing a giveaway at 40,000 subscribers. Make sure you're one of them. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.